Hotel Echo Lima Oscar. Good evening from sunny London, England. Nearly 30 degrees out here. That's nothing compared to North America, Australasia. 60, maybe 70, 80 degrees out there. Loads of water to be drunken. Anyway, this is your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly DLG Reppin'. As you see, bottom left-hand side of your screen. Otherwise, short for Delhi, London Guna, space, Romeo, Echo, Papa, Indigo, November. And again, welcome to another DLG Reppin'S Daily Transfer News, involving all things to do with Arsenal Football Club in terms of transfer speculations, ins and outgoings. Allow me to say good morning to you guys. I don't know whether you're just getting up to go to a shower, get ready for work, or you're on a trip somewhere to the zoo, see the nice animals out there. Or is it good afternoon? You're still in the zoo. You decide to go food shopping. I don't know. You decide to go to the pictures to watch a movie. Or allow me to say good night and rest well to those who have worked hard, enjoyed themselves all over society, around theme parks. Listen, have a nice sleep and do rest well. Right, before I get into the latest transfer activities, I just want to say that come September the 1st is going to be my last DLG Reppin'S Daily Transfer News concerning all things Arsenal Football Club. Obviously, for the simple fact is that's the day that the transfer window ends. September the 1st, 11 p.m. is the deadline. So who knows? Maybe I might do a live stream and keep you guys posted, but we shall see when the time comes. Other than that, make sure you smash the thumbs up like button for me, Let me see the thumbs up like button being smashed. Share this channel virally all over the globe, especially to your friends and your relatives, And if you're watching for the first time, welcome on board. Just make sure you share this channel amongst your friends and your relatives, and you tell them to share it amongst their friends and relatives. On top of that, if you got a question, if you got an opinion of some sort on Arsenal, anything related to Arsenal mainly, leave it in the comment section below. That's in the chat. And on top of that, do subscribe to the channel. Please, let's get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I know I've seen some subscribers unsubscribe. I get it. It's all part of the game. It's all part of the numbers game, should I say. Just keep subscribing, and I'll just keep delivering. And I do apologize for no stream this afternoon. Yet again, I know I keep coming out with the excuses, but it is tiring when you've done a day shift outside in the local roads and streets as a dustman. It is what it is. But I'm here again and over again. So let's get going, shall we? Remember just to subscribe, Remember, I will shout you out if you do subscribe, Let's keep this channel growing. 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year, beginning of the new year. How about that? That's a target for me to get. Otherwise, let's keep it moving. So, with Arsenal Football Club being busy, as they've said, they're busy looking at transfer targets. Now, I don't know what outlay has reported Arsenal looking at signing a winger and a defensive midfielder. Now, the winger, he goes by the name of Jeremy Pino, plays for Villarreal, managed by our ex-manager, Unai Emery. 19 years of age, and the his release clause is his release clause is up to £63 million. Whoa! Now they obviously are keen to keep this young man. Now he's the same age as Marquinhos, who we bought from Sao Paulo, and he only cost us £3 million. Now this guy would cost us 60 million pounds more. He's a winger. Arsenal have said to be interested, but I doubt they're that interested. I just think it's another PR stunt, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, the winger that we do want, and the main winger we've been talking about is Cody Gakpo, not Yeremy Pino. But again, I could be wrong. I hear that he's quick, he's a Spanish international, and very tricky. And yeah, he oozes a lot of technical ability, I believe. But let's see how that one pans out. Another player I'm going to talk about is a defensive midfielder. Now, the one I really would like to have seen is the 6'5" Amadou Onana. However, he has signed from Lille to Everton for £33 million. So he's not going to be at Arsenal anytime soon. So that's game over there. But I would like to see a defensive midfielder there, along with our main transfer target, who I'll come into in a moment. He goes by the name, this DM, he goes by the name of Sandro Tonali. Now, he's 22 years of age. He played a big part in helping AC Milan win their first Scudetto in so many a year. Highly rated Italian international. And as far as I know, excuse me, let me have a look. So, as far as I know, I can only give you the details about him. I haven't seen him kick a ball, let alone play. But Arsenal have said to be interested in him, although I've heard reports that AC Milan do not want to sell him because they see him as an integral part of the team and the future as well. Will Arsenal go in with a bid? That's a big question there. Arsenal have not recently bidded for any player, and that's where we need to speed things up a little bit. I'm not saying it's going to happen before the Leicester game, but possibly happen before the next home game against Fulham. That would be an ideal target to bring in players. However, it's not it's not what am I talking about? Talking a bit rubbish here. Yeah, it's not the ideal time to sign him before the Leicester game. I don't think it's that case, but again, it will be ideally what's the word I'm looking for? Logical to get him before the Fulham game. I mean, that's the next home game for us. Now, we've been crying out for a DM for a little while now, because if Partey gets injured, we haven't really got anyone that we can consistently depend on to sit in that position and make sure the defence is looked after. And again, I can't trust Xhaka because of his lack of mobility. That is it. He's not a bad midfielder, but again, we could do a lot better, an upgrade. And speaking of an upgrade on Xhaka, our main target, our best friend, Yuri Tillemans. Now, we are all getting fed up. Some of us are getting fed up of talking about him. I'm sure you guys are fed up of me talking about him. Yes, I am fed up too, but the reality is we need to go in with a bid. And now that we're letting players go and getting some transfer fee, even though it's very little, surely we can put whatever we've sold on players into Yuri Tillemans and bringing him into the Emirates. That's what we really want to do. I don't want this to drag on to September the 1st when we've played 4 league games, because by then, who knows how many points Arsenal will get. Yes, I've said that 5 points to 7 points will be realistically the aim. And so far, we've got 3 points in the league. I would like to believe by the time we've played the 4 games, we sign Yuri Tillemans, we would have up to 10 points, if that, or 8 to 10 points, if I'm being truthful. Anyway, this guy, he ticks every boxes. He ticks every box in terms of technical ability, his vision to see something quickly and start the attack as quick as possible. And well, he's shooting from long range is second to none. And I'm sure Mikel Arteta is looking at him to change the way that we attack and the identity of our style of play. Now, this guy will represent that change. Now, can we get this deal over the line, for crying out loud? If you want to talk about Yuri Tillemans, then leave it in the chat. Carl Walker-Peters. Now, I've been talking about him of recently. We need cover for Tomiyasu. That's an area that I'm concerned with right back, because as good as Benjamin White is as a centre half, I don't know if I can trust him at right back on a consistent basis. And I do like Ben White as a centre half, but the reality is, I would prefer Saliba and Gabriel in the two centre half slots. And as Ben White is playing right back, it's only due to the fact that he's defensive minded. But as an offensive player, I don't see him getting up that line to give Saka support from an offensive point of view. So, yeah, right back would be nice. Cole Walker-Peters at Southampton, he's still yet to sign a new contract. So can we exploit that situation and put the bid in? We've got to at least make an inquiry. Surely, at least. Right, another wing I'm going to talk about, Moussa Diaby. Now, this is a guy that Arsenal are definitely interested in. Well, I say they're definitely interested. Are they interested in him? I mean, they've brought his name up, and I can't help thinking that this is more PR stunts. At home, if you're watching, what do you guys think? Leave it in the comment section below. Out. Hector Bellerin. Now, I would like to ask the question, what is the hold-up? You've got any rough ideas? Any rough answers? Just leave it in the comment section below. This is dragged on all summer. This is dragged on for quite a long time. He was out on loan with Real Betis, done successfully well there, won the trophy with Betis, and now there's every opportunity, there's every possibility that he could terminate his contract and leave for Sweet FA. Now, we don't gain nothing out of it, because we lose out on a transfer fee for him, which means we've allowed him to run down his contract, and that is how the club has been connected for so long, and that is to do with the stewardship of the club and the personnel who has run our football club in the last how many years. He will get away with it if he can run down his contract or terminate his contract and then go Real Betis for free, due to the fact that they have to match the wages that he wants. And Betis are prepared to do that. They don't care what Bellerin has to do to make his return to Real Betis a permanent one. So let's see how that pans out. Another one, Alex Renarson. He is close to making a switch to a French club, and I've forgotten the name. I think they've just been promoted, or maybe non-promoted Ligue 1 club, but yeah, it hasn't happened for him, and I don't think he's going to get another opportunity in that respect. So yeah, he'll be moved on. As would be Pablo Mari. I expect him to be moved on soon. And is it another one? This is another one. What is the hold up on this guy? I mean, it is bizarre, and it's only Arsenal that can make you talk about outgoings the way they make us do it. I want this resolved as soon as possible. All these ingoings and outgoings, let's get these resolved as soon as possible for the good and the will of Arsenal Football Club. Right, Ainsley Maitland-Niles. It wouldn't surprise me if he ends up at Roma come the end of the transfer window, because I don't know if Forest have expressed any interest in him, and I think they've given up on him. I might just be wrong. They may come in with a bid that matches Arsenal's valuation, plus his salary. So yeah, let's keep an eye on that one, shall we? Nicolas Pepe. Now, we've not heard any news on him. I mean, I've not read any source stating that um, he may end up at Newcastle, although Newcastle have shown an interest in him, but they've not said much. So who knows what's going to happen here? I've just seen them in the gossip column here. Arsenal and Liverpool have expressed an interest in Villarreal's 19-year-old Spain winger, Yeremy Pino. So Liverpool and Arsenal were in the hunt for this winger. So supposing this winger makes a decision and decides to play for Liverpool, well, there is no conversation there. And speaking of Liverpool, they're sniffing around for a player like Yuri Tillemans, and I would be beyond upset if he ends up at Liverpool, because there's no conversation with them. They've got Champions League football, they've got the better squad, and they'll be challenging for the title, and they're guaranteed to finish in the top two. They're that good compared to us. But I still think we're the front runners for Yuri Tillemans' signature. And for him to turn down Man United for us, it tells you what Arsenal all about. Right, let's end it here and say, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, once again, thank you for listening, thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching. As always, saving the best for last. Thank you so much for putting up with me. Oh, and it's so hot and sticky in my house. Otherwise, I wish you all the best for the rest of the day. Take care of your friends, take care of your families, take care of yourselves. Stay safe. If you feel dehydrated, drink loads of water and make sure you do that. On top of that, yeah, peace, love, and bless again. And remember, DLG Reppin', I'm here to talk again, as always. So just remember to please be nice. Also, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please be nice.